summer we met, I can tell by your smile you hadn't been with a good girl.
Good morning, everybody. Isis Heart Healing.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, Mama?
The peeps. Talking to our people. So, I wanted to come on and make this video today, this morning, because I definitely had the inspiration. And as I could see, like, this is how I look. I didn't do nothing, but it's nothing crazy. It's just because these days I just feel beautiful no matter what. I just feel beautiful all the time. So I feel like I wanted to come on. I felt good. I wanted to come on and make a video and talk about this inspiration I just had to talk about, which is forgiveness. And the peace that forgiveness provides. Forgiveness, the word, has a love. Most people have a love-hate relationship with that word because it can sting. Excuse my noises I'm making, but it can sting, and depending on the time in your life that you're hearing that word and the situation it's associated with, you know, it's a hard word to think about even. And that's for a reason. When it's a hard word to think about, a hard word to even hear, we really need to acknowledge that that means you're not in a place to forgive. Period. 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 That doesn't mean it's a problem to hear people say, you know, how beautiful forgiveness is and the peace that it brings and the bliss that it can provide. You know, forgiveness is that thing, and it's beautiful to talk about, and it's beautiful to keep that energy flowing and to keep talking about it in that way. But it's also very important to acknowledge the toxicity that can come about from shoving forgiveness down people's throats. Because shoving forgiveness down people's throats does not make anyone forgive anything. And forgiveness comes when the soul is ready. The soul is ready faster when you accept where you are. If you can accept that you're not in a place to forgive right now, you'll be much more open to the stimulants in your environment that will guide you towards forgiveness. It's a state of being grounded in your integrity, and know that there's no shame. There's no shame in our human emotions. So when we're not ready to forgive, that's the time to acknowledge that first and foremost and sit with it. That's shadow work for us. I'm not in a place to forgive this situation, this person, this whatever. I am not in a place to forgive it. Nope. Can't even believe it happened. Wasn't right. Then my baby. And then I can ask, why? Why can I not even entertain the idea of forgiving this? And be honest about it. That's a self-conversation. Talk to yourself. Why? Why? And then you have a true answer. Why? Start at step one. Start with your anger. Because it was shady. Because it was, you know, trifling. Because I was always doing this and it should have worked out for me in this way. Like, be honest. Be honest, honest, honest. And that's your first step. Once you see that honesty in your face or on a piece of paper, sorry, I'm making noises again, but once you see that honesty in front of your face, then you're at a whole new level to assess. You're at a whole new level of acceptance. But sometimes that's not acknowledged. Sometimes it's downplayed, and often it's demonized. you know. And then it's demonized, so then we stay in that place. Acknowledgement is healing. When something's demonized, you don't want to acknowledge it because you don't want to be a demon. And the truth is, we're not demons. The truth is, demons, you know, everybody has their own wordage, their own beliefs. So I'm just talking about how I believe and how I see the world whenever I'm posting whatever videos I post, whatever writings I put out. It's my beliefs. And then when something doesn't resonate with you, then it doesn't resonate with you. And don't force yourself and don't guilt yourself. But in my opinion, demons are out here. And they slip in a moment's notice. And then we caught in a low vibe. And easy. Then they get away with it because we don't want to acknowledge it because we're ashamed that we're caught in that low vibe. So what do? We pretend like we're not in that low vibe. Then the demons stay. They got a whole fun land to play in because we won't even acknowledge and look it in the face and say, no, I'm feeling resentment right now. I am feeling hatred maybe. I'm feeling deep fear. I'm feeling angst. And say it out loud. Shout it. Say it to yourself. Say it quietly. Say it. Because then you shine your light on the demon. And the demon can't stay. That vibe can't stay. Your soul is too powerful. When you shine your light on the dark, it's illuminated. Don't be ashamed of the dark. This started out talking about forgiveness, and it may have sound like I veered a little bit, but it's still forgiveness because what I even just said is about self-forgiveness. Forgiving yourself for judging your natural, human, emotional, instinctive reaction. Why judge it? Acknowledge it. It will pass. It won't pass if you don't acknowledge it. If you don't acknowledge it, you're going to be angry for so long. Acknowledge that you're angry and acknowledge that you don't want to be. And healing will find its way. It will. Can't rush to forgiveness. Can't force forgiveness. Can't impose forgiveness upon others. We are all divine spirits having a human experience. We all are striving towards unconditional love and forgiveness. And we have to respect everybody's place that they're at when they're at it. And we have to respect our own place that we're at when we're at it. But this was just a quick little video because I had this quick little inspiration. And that's what I do. I'm going to post it. I'm going to share it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing the space with me. Thank you for helping me to create this sacred space that we can come to and share. I appreciate you more than words can say. And we're learning and growing together. Thank you so much. And be blessed. Peace.